Oh hey, it's Independence Day. I finally get to show everyone how patriotic I am. Yay! Showing the world how great America is.
The US flag code states that the flag should never be used as clothing or costume. Luckily, the flag code is just a guideline and it's not law, or else everybody dressed like this today would be arrested. Why do people even wear the American flag? The highly nationalistic DPRK, aka North Korea and Best Korea, doesn't wear their flag. I'm pretty sure they would find it offensive and shoot you if you did. North Korean fashion is actually quite lovely and modest compared to modern Americans who think it's cool and acceptable to run around like this. Well, I can't really talk down to my fellow immodest Americans when I make a video dressed like this. But hey, I recorded that video to promote the positive sides of pregnancy, so it was for a good cause.
White baby challenge, yay!
So when did Americans start to wear their country's flag as clothing? It started in the 60s. Hippies wore these hippie flag pants to show disrespect by sitting on the American flag. They were reasonably upset at the pointless Vietnam War, and out of spite for the corrupt capitalist politicians and those who supported their decisions blindly, they decided to desecrate the American flag out of protest. Over the decades, it has evolved from being an edgy counterculture hippie fashion statement to just being fashionable, and now it's generally regarded as a way to showcase your patriotism. Since it's fashionable to wear the American flag, people started to wear other countries' flags as well, such as the Union Jack. Although your average American wearing the American flag t-shirt today most likely doesn't have any ill intentions, veterans, particularly the older ones who have lived through and remember the hippie days, still find it offensive.
When they have it a hat or a sweatband or a shirt, I find it very disrespectful. The flag is not a garment. It's something to respect.
At first I was agreeing with the veteran. It's such a weird phenomenon. Countries' flags are meant to be flying in the wind proudly, not on your hoodie, hijab, or sneakers. I was seeing what my buddies had to say about this, and a friend of mine made a really good point, that the flag on your shirt isn't a real American flag, it's just a print of it. Most of these flag-styled clothing and accessories don't even have the correct 50 stars. Or the blue part is much larger than it appears on the traditional flag, and this makes it just American themed rather than being an actual flag. Therefore, it helps you be as patriotic as possible, since due to how cheap clothing is nowadays, you can get an outfit for every single celebration or occasion. What I find particularly disturbing though is where the American themed clothing is coming from. Walmart is probably one of the biggest manufacturers of American clothing in general. As most of you should know, Walmart is quite notorious for using sweatshops in poor third world nations to manufacture their goods.
Customers of Walmart, when you wear expensive clothes, when your children play with high-quality toys, think about China and the Far East.
Those profits you made and the wonderful life you have are the sweat and tears and overtime working of Chinese people.
If one day I encounter a lady who just bought a toy from Walmart, I'll say, "Respectable customer, respectable Walmart customer, do you know why you can buy such a cheap toy from Walmart? That's because we workers work all day, every day and night.
Hey, stop with the facts. You're ruining my patriotic buzz. It's Independence Day. I just want to have fun. It's not my fault Walmart are such assholes. I need to buy cheap stuff there to survive.
I'm sorry, I just find it very ironic that so many patriotic, well-meaning folks support a very evil corporation that profits off of the exploitation and suffering of foreign third worlders. You spent $10 on a t-shirt that took pennies to create by some poor third world peasant so you can wear it while enjoying fireworks and cold beer. Well, I guess I could say this about any product you have purchased that was created at a sweatshop overseas. I know most of the stuff that I own was made in a sweatshop, but I buy most of my clothing and stuff at thrift shops anyway, so I don't directly support these unempathetic billionaires. So should you wear the American flag? You decide for yourself. It really doesn't matter either way. Well guys, whatever you're wearing today, at least you're wearing something. Or maybe not? I don't really know what you guys are doing. Well, I'm gonna be watching some fireworks tonight. Stay sane, everybody.